What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I want to show you how to download, install and set up Visual Studio Code. Now before we get into the video, let me tell you a bit about this IDE, or you can skip to the timestamp that's on your screens to where I begin with the tutorial. Visual Studio Code is an IDE or integrated development environment made by Microsoft. It was released on the 29th of April 2015 for Windows, Linux and Mac OS. But first, what is an IDE? It is an integrated development environment that provides a user interface for code development, testing and debugging features. It helps organize the project artifacts that are relevant to the source code of that software application. In other words, it's a piece of software that you use to write or debug your code. Now what's cool about Visual Studio Code is that its features include support for debugging, syntax highlighting, intelligent code completion, snippets, code refactoring, and embedded gifts. Visual Studio Code can support Python, Java, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Ruby, Swift, C#, C++, C, and that's just to name a few. Just a little bit more information about Visual Studio Code, you can head over to the website and read more about them. Link will be in the description of this video. With that said, let's get into the video. The first thing that I need you to do is enter your favorite web browser. Once you're in, search for Visual Studio Code. Click on the link that says download. This link will be in the description of this video. Then click on the operating system that you're using. I am on a Windows computer, so I'm going to click Windows. Then the download should start automatically. If it doesn't, click on this link. Once the file is downloaded, open it and you should see a page like this one. Click on I accept the agreement, then click next. Click next again, then click install. And in no time, you will have Visual Studio Code. Once it's done installing, open Visual Studio Code. Congrats, you have officially installed Visual Studio Code on your computer. Now let's set it up so that you can write Python code in it. The first thing that I want you to do is make sure you already have Python installed on your computer. If you don't, I'll leave a pop-up banner in the corners. Click on it to go watch how to install Python. There will be a link in the description of this video. What I want you to do is click on the icon that looks like this. And this is where you can download all your extensions, because without this extension, Visual Studio Code will not be able to run or understand your code. Up here, I want you to search for Python. Click on Python for Visual Studio and then click on install. While this installs, let's install another extension. It's called Code Runner. What this does, it helps Visual Studio Code run your code. Now up here, let's search for Code Runner. Click on the one that looks like this, then click on install. Now for these extensions to download, you have to be online. Once these have downloaded, you can write your Python code in Visual Studio. So over here, I'm going to type print hello world, and when we run the program, you have to click this arrow up here, and you can see that down here it prints out hello world. So that works. Now you can start writing your Python programs. And that concludes this video. This week's post notification shoutout goes to Von Gunners and Shibli Mohammed. Thank you so much for subscribing. It really does motivate me to keep creating more videos. If you want me to give you a shout out, then click on the subscribe button, turn on post notifications and comment done. That way I'll know who you are and I can give you a shout out in my next video. Also, if you have any constructive criticism or any questions or anything, comment them down below. Until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.